Sorry for the lighting, it is a bit dark in here. I'm in the dining room at the moment. It's a bit gloomy and overcast. But what we're going to do is do some planning. What I normally do is I've got this great big weekly planner that I've bought from the range, and I've stuck some magnetic strips on the back that I bought from the range, and I attach it to our fridge, and each day we write down what we're doing, and there's also a rip-off shopping list on the side that you can tear off and take shopping with you. So I've already been filling out my shopping list during the week as we're sort of running out of things. It's been marked on the shopping list. So what I've done for planning is I've roughly had a look at my lists from last week, what I did, and I've thought, well, what have we got left over from last week that we didn't use because maybe we got invited to my son's house to eat or whatever, or my son might have bought some chips or so forth. So we've looked at what we've got and what we'd like to eat. Now, hubby straight away said, you know what, I'd love half roast chicken. We haven't had half roast chicken in ages. So I've put that down for our Sunday dinner this week, a half roast chicken with a baked potato, bit of salad to fill around the edges. So hopefully I'm going to find an offer on a chicken today. Pork chop, mash and veg. We haven't had pork chops in ages, so I'm hoping I can find some that's not too expensive. If not, I can change this, but that's what I'd like to eat. Spag bol is one of our staples because we just buy one pack of mince and then we can have spag bol, shepherd's pie, burger in a bowl out of one pack of mince. So we've got 3 meals there. So I'll make my 2 meals one day after the other. So do your sort of mince and onion, make your spag bol, and put your mince and onion in your shepherd's pie ready for the next day on a busy day. Put it in the fridge ready to go when you get home, bang it in the oven type of thing to cook. And whatever mince is left over, you can put it to one side in a freezer bag, bring it out, on the morning, burger in a bowl in the evening. It's already cooked. You just have to heat it through properly, add some salad and some cheese, and it's done. Easy. And it's also low cost because you're only cooking that mince once and you're doing 1, 2, 3 meals. So you've reduced the cost of how much it's going to cost to actually cook it as well, and the time spent preparing it. So there you go. Also, we've got pizza and garlic bread. So looking at that again, we do like that garlic bread 32p from Morrisons. So I'll be picking up some more of that, and we'll be looking for a low-cost pizza. I've also got salmon and chips on here. Now, I've looked in the freezer. I have got some salmon left over that we had. I think it was Christmas. I can't remember. I do need to date my stuff, but I know it's all right because I had some not so long ago. Salmon steaks. At Christmas, what we do is we buy a great big salmon, or 2 or 3. Sometimes they get reduced because people don't buy them. And we chop them into steaks, and then we bag them up, 2 in a bag, pop them in the freezer. So then we just pull them out and then put them with a bit of chips, salmon and chip salad. That's a dinner for us. So that's what we've got on the menu this week for Friday. And that's one of the reasons why we do save a lot of money for our Christmas hamper. We save like £350 so that we can buy the big salmons, we can buy the big beefs, we can buy the big pork, buy the big gammon, but we're not going to use it all in a week. We chop it up and put it into portion sizes, put it in the freezer, lasts us for months. So yeah, check your freezer though, because some freezers only can freeze things for 3 months and some freezers can freeze things for 6 months and so forth. So check your freezer settings as to what it will freeze things for. So my shopping list this week is minced beef, obviously, because I'm going to need that. I need a chicken and I need the pork chops. So those are my main meals for the week. So that's what I need to concentrate on, and the pizza and the garlic bread. And then I've got the salad items, mushrooms, cucumber, carrots, lettuce, tomatoes. I need gravy powder because I've run out. Cheese, chocolate bars for hubby's work, baked beans, lettuce, banana, crisps for his work, apples for his work, and I've run out of corn flour as well. So that is my shopping list this week. That is all I need. So let's see if I can get that and see how much I can get it for. I'm just trying to think. I've got plenty of eggs because we bought 2 boxes last week. I might put another yogurt on there as well. I buy the plain yogurt and mix fruit into it. I make smoothies out of them, so it's really cheap. For breakfast in the morning. Or I just chop the fruit up and put the yogurt over the top with a bit of sweetener. So that's another way of making it something nice to eat, like a pudding or something. So the plain yogurts are quite cheap as well, 35p I think they are. So a lot cheaper than buying the flavoured yogurts. So there's a money saving tip for you. So hubby's here now. We're just about to put breakfast on. Hello, hubby.
Hello, budgie peeps.
What is he like? So I'm going to go shopping and see where we get to. And no, Kobe's not coming with us, but we're going to go shopping and see where we get to. Breakfast. I haven't filled in the breakfast yet, but breakfast is normally something like a mushroom omelette, an omelette, a scrambled egg, a smoothie, fruits, yogurt, that kind of thing. So that's breakfast for me. And dinners is things like toast with beans or spaghetti loops, a salad, like a ham salad, an egg salad. What else could I have? Soup. Soup's one of my favourite dinners in the afternoon. Hubby takes a packed lunch. He takes a salad every day for work, and his crisps on his chocolate bar. So that's his dinner. And he gets up and has cereals. So he bought a big box of cornflake cereals for 70p from Morrisons last week. So he's still working his way through that. But whether he'll pick up some more cereal today, I'm not sure. So there we go. So we're off shopping. See us in a bit. Our day started very early this morning, and we've been to 3 different shops so far, but I've not actually done the main shop yet. I've been going around getting the bargains because I wanted to show you what can be done, basically, where you can go and where you can get really low cost items. So today our day started with buying a Lidl's wonky veg box for £1.50, and in our wonky veg box we got these mushrooms, the apples, carrots, 2 tomatoes, a cauliflower, those bananas, those grapes, and those oranges. And as you can see, the receipt is there, £1.50, and that was for all of that fruit and veg. Then I added to it their special offer vegetables for today that I wanted. I didn't want all of them. I wanted some radishes and I needed some spring onions, and that came to 68 pence. So they were 39p. Sorry, the spring onions are 39 and the radishes were 29. So that was quite cheap, that was. Then we went over to Farmfoods, where we spent we spent £1 each on these Magnum vegan salt caramel chocolate ice creams, which I thought were lovely. We do like to have one of them as a pudding in an evening after dinner. We've always got to have something sweet after dinner because I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. The milk, if you buy 2 bottles of milk, you get it, I think it's 2 for £2.50. I'll check the receipt in a minute. These were on offer for 6 for £1. Unfortunately, there was not 6 on the shelf, so I could only get 4. So they charged me 19p each for them, these tomato passatas. The cucumber was 49 pence today. And these Crispell chocolate bars were 19p each, dairy milk, so that looks nice. And these Cadbury milk orange chocolate bars were 49p each. I also bought all of these Kinder Surprise lookalikes for 19p each. I got a box full because although they're not on my shopping list, we do have to think ahead as well. And when we see a bargain, it's a case of snapping it up, because we've got Halloween coming and all the kids are going to come trick-or-treating at my door. So there's something to give them for 19p each, a little Kinder Kiddie surprise thingy. So all of that came to £12.05. So there you go. That's the receipt. So then we went on to Asda's. And in Asda's, I had a £6 cashback voucher, which I used towards the purchase of this lot. So I did need grape granules because I ran out. Before I even go around the shop, I always look in the yellow sticker parts. That's my first point of call. And they had these 4 oranges for 95p and a lettuce for 52p. They also had this whole chicken Oh, let's have a look. That's quite a heavy one. Whole chicken for £3.5p. So there you go. So I bought some other items, and also this spaghetti bolognese was reduced to 45p. Now I was going to use one of my Shop Me In vouchers to get some ambrosia rice pudding at £1.60. It was 50% off. But at 80p, it was still too expensive for me because I bought this one from Asda's for 25p instead. The spaghetti loops are on sale at 19p. That is absolute bargain. The tomato ketchup was 60p. I also managed to get these lovely Warburton crumpets for 46p on offer today. So I put my £6 voucher on, and all of this, including the chicken, after I paid my £6 voucher, came to £1.47p. So that is my start of my shopping Saturday. I'm now off to Morrisons to try and get my week 4 of my 2,500 vouchers. I'm still having no luck as getting week 1, 2 or 3 sorted out, but I'm still going to persevere because once I've started something, I've got to follow it through to the end. So I will be going there after breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet. Out of breath. And see how we get on. So far for now, that's where the bargains are. Go find. Hopefully you'll get some bargains there too, like I did. Wonky veg boxes in Lidl. Best time to go for them is 8 o'clock in the morning. Be there as soon as they open. And they'll normally have, quite a few. Probably about 6 at maximum. But you can take your pick then of which ones you want, which ones are best for you. Because some have things in there that you might not use. And like this one had a red pepper in, and I'm allergic to red pepper. So I said, please, can I swap it out for one of those oranges? So he did. He swapped me a red pepper for an orange. So I was quite happy with that. So there you go. You can always ask to swap it out if it's something you're not going to use rather than waste it. So, that's the best way to go. So I'll see you in a bit after I've been to Morrisons. Hello again. We're back from Morrisons now. Whoa, did we have a bumper shop? Absolutely fantastic shop today. There's a lot of reduced items that we were able to get hold of. So let's have a look at those first. They were selling these chicken coating thingies. Yes, it's in a foreign language, and I'm hoping it's going to taste nice because I don't know what flavour it is. But it's a seasoning for the chicken apparently, and they were selling them at 15p each, these Maggie ones. And the apples today, as you can see, we've got 5 packs of the apples, and they were selling them at it says 48p, but they've all got the same date on. So some were 10p and some were 48p. Sorry about that, just one of my reminders kicking in. So some were 10p and some were 48p. So the guy couldn't understand why they were different prices. So he put them all through the till at 10p a pack. So there's 5 packs there. And they were selling off, they had loads of these Fox's lemon drop things. They're sweeties, sugar-free sweeties. And these are all reduced to 10p a pack as well from £1 a pack. So we got 6 of those. So hubby can take them to work with him. And then tonight for tea, we've decided to have this takeaway banquet for 2, which was reduced from £8.50 to £6.37. I haven't had a Chinese takeaway in forever. So I thought, all my prayers have come true. Right, Emoji, are you going to join us? Hey, baby, how you doing? Can you price all this stuff for me, Emoji? Because I can't remember all the prices. Thank you. So I'll carry on what I can remember. The fairy cakes are on offer today for 99p, I think it was, for those fairy cakes. The Rockies have gone up to £1.20 from £1 last week. So the offer's gone on those Rockies. So we just had 1 pack this week instead of the 2. The chicken wings are £1. Chicken drumsticks are £1. And these, I said we were going to do some pork chops this week. So I found these sizzle pork steaks. £7.14 a kilo is expensive in my book for pork. So They were £2.50 for the pack. They are quite thin, but I think that's astronomically expensive for pork. But hey ho, let's just try them and see if they're worth the money. So we bought a deep pan pizza, which is a meat feast pizza. How much was that again? Was it £1.80? 90p on the Savers bacon. And then we got some chocolate chip cookies. Savers garlic baguette was 32p. The butter was, well, it's margarine actually. I think that was £1. Not sure how much the polo mince was because I added them on at the end to put my total into the right position at the till. We bought some spaghetti today, if you can price that for us, emoji. We bought 1 pack of eggs. Price on those, please. 1 tin of potatoes, sorry. Hubby is he loves this crusty bread. Look at that. So he snuck that into the trolley when I weren't watching. And then we've got mature cheddar cheese. That's quite a big block at 625 grams. So that's a very big block. We've got Savers crisps, two lots of those. You can price those as well. 45p on the bread, 27p on the baked beans a tin, 60p on the tomatoes. These wonky carrots are 40p a kilo, so don't be caught out by buying the ones that are 55p a kilo. Make sure the bag says wonky. The bananas are 99p a kilo. And let's carry on. The wonky potatoes, if you could price that for me. The diet lemonade as well. And the cornflakes, please. I think that's all the prices that we've done. So how much did we spend in Morrisons? Shall we have a look? There's the total, £34.15 that we spent in Morrisons, and that included that takeaway. So that is brilliant. I'm really chuffed to have got all of this. Where is it all? All of that for that much money. Don't you think that's fantastic? Because I do. So there you go. So then we went on to Sainsburys to do some shopping. So I'll show you what happened next. We've got a number of items here. So to start off with, we've got this Volvic touch of fruit lime and kiwi flavour water, which was try for 50p. The Rockstar energy drink was try for free. These, I can't pronounce the name, Shuhana, chicken tikka and butter chicken was try for free on those. And the Aqua Libra drinks was 50% off. So our total in Sainsbury's on these items, these shop me items, came to £10.20. And if my calculations are correct, which they might not be, all of these items will have cost us £1.98p when we get our cashback saving on that. So fantastic. Hubby also bought the same items on his Shop Me app as well. So that's fantastic. There you go. If you'd like to join the Shop Me app, you know, I can't fault it. You get so many free products and cashback as well. And as you know, I'm saving my cash back towards going to Taiwan in 2026. So there you go. It's a fantastic little app to join. Okay, and hubby also bought the same himself. So we've got that amount doubled. So that's where we're up to. So then, emoji, just to finalise, how much did we spend in total? How much was our budget? And how much have we got left after we've had our cash back? Oh, well, we tried. We had an amazingly bumper shop and we got so much food and drink in the house now. We probably need next to nothing next week. So, yeah, I'm happy with everything we bought. I hope you've enjoyed the video and find all the bargains that we found and save yourselves some money the way we've saved ourselves some money. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say ciao for now.